What's up, everybody? King of FOMO here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Make sure you follow me over there on Telegram, t.me/KingofFOMO1 if you want to get in contact with me. Also, my website, kingoffomo.com, particularly where these altcoin alerts are. Now, the title of the video today is Good Things Come to Those Who Wait. So particularly, the two of the first DeFi coins that I talked about on this channel back in like June, so it was only a few months ago, were 2Key and XIO. So the story is these coins did really good when I first talked about them, and then they went down pretty hard and stayed down pretty long time here in the crypto space. But if you held off, and I just had some people contact me and say thank you so much, King of FOMO, for telling me about XIO and 2Key, and like myself is like, even for me, the YouTuber, I have weak hands sometimes. I sold both of these coins at a little bit of a loss, or definitely not as big as a profit as what I would have gotten if I held onto those things. So again, looking back here, I talked about them back in June when 2Key was about maybe 6 cents, 8 cents, and now we're looking at about a 10x at 80 cents. Or that's XIO. And then for 2Key, same thing. This one was not doing so hot for a long time. It was just consistently going down. Shortly after I talked about it at 10 cents, now we're going all the way back up to where it was before at 10 cents and beyond. So if you're looking at some of these DeFi projects and they have promise, they have a team of people that are continuing to push out developments, it might be a good idea to hold as long as you can through these dips, because I'm telling you, DeFi is taking over the crypto space. And particularly if you guys sign up for my newsletter, this is the last one I sent out. I sent this out 4 days ago. So right here, you can see on August 6th, it is the 10th today. And I talked about two coins. Now, one of them unfortunately did exit scam completely, but the other one that I was highlighting, SBTC, already has done a 3x since I have talked about it. So we can take a look at the chart over here. So let's just take a look at chart X right here. So this is SBTC to USD. So this was worth about $1 when it first came out. And as you can see right now, it topped out at about $3.20. I do think it's going to continue to rise. Now, I can give a breakdown on this. I'll probably do a breakdown on a separate video because I want to talk about something else in this video. But this is kind of like AMPL and RMPL, Ampleforth, except instead of being tethered to the dollar, it's tethered to a fraction of a Bitcoin instead, which is going to be very interesting because it can actually ride up with Bitcoin as Bitcoin goes up in value. So I think that's really cool, and I'm looking forward to what SBTC can do as an elastic coin tied to Bitcoin. But again, I'm going to try and get some more of these gems out there for you guys, and just if something dips, think about holding on to it for a little bit longer, especially if it has a good team behind it. Now, if it has an anonymous team, they can technically abandon the project and not come back, and you know, there's a higher chance of that happening. But with a team of developers, there's less chance of that. So the thing I want to actually talk about today is actually ETH Diamond as well as the family-only tokens. So my plan is to actually jump into the family-only tokens and use this as my primary contract. Now, I know I told all of you guys that I was going to be on top of ETH Diamond. I was going to continue to add to it, but it did unfortunately have a myriad of problems when the developer first gave this contract to me. The website did not work, and then I had to go through a lot of trouble just to fix it myself and just to get it to work again, get the UI up and running, get the contract working on the website. And while it was a good idea, I think, and it did really good to start, it was stunted. The growth was hugely stunted because the developer gave me a botched website in a sense. On top of that, we also had another clone come out called ETH Diamond, which I think pretty much ruined the name, because they were a clone that just took the name and then really just pump and dumped like 4 other contracts after that. It was clear that the owner just wanted to suck money out of people instead of what my plan was with ETH Diamond, which is to have it be a long-running contract. So somebody approached me about the family-only tokens, or the FO tokens, and I think that this is a really good contract because if I can, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and talk to the people that release this, and I'm going to try and replace the ETH Diamond domain, or get my own domain to have control of it, to do what I wanted to do with ETH Diamond, which is, you know, have a contract that I can dedicate to for the long period of time. And on top of that, I think people will be appreciative of the fact that the divs in here are the same as Gandhiji. So a lot of people complained about the divs being way too high over here on ETH Diamond. diamond, which I do like the spillover that you can get from the buys and sells, but people seem to be just more comfortable having less of a loss when they buy into a contract like this. Now, if you guys are unaware of what these types of smart contracts do, definitely look up P3D and those types of contracts. I don't want to go into too much detail about how they work. Essentially, you lose about 20 to 30% as soon as you buy in, and if the amount of ETH in the contract goes up, you make a substantial amount of money from getting dividends as well as the value of your tokens going up. Now, if the contract goes down, you still get dividends, but the value of your ETH goes down, which can be a good thing if the contract rises back up again. So I went ahead and dropped 11 ETH in here. We'll see what happens with it in the long term. Right now it's sitting at 88, and I think right now they're gathering a lot of supporters, and I'm going to be a supporter of the family only token. So if you do have ETH Diamond tokens, I think I'm going to put like a 24-hour timer onto here where I'm going to be selling my ETH Diamond tokens. Now, like I stood true to this from the beginning to the end. I haven't sold a single ETH Diamond token since I started this, about a month ago. And unfortunately, like I said, just me thinking about it, it's going to take way longer for me to fix everything and get it working the way that I want it to, because I'm not a developer. I don't know how to do that stuff on my own. Rather than just jumping on something else that's already working and trying to get this domain and this website and the contract controlled, just in case anything happens to it. If their community abandons the FO tokens, I will take the FO tokens mantle, and I'll do just like I said what I was going to do with ETH Diamond and put my passive profits into here instead. And I did unfortunately get distracted a lot with these altcoins, which have been just significantly more profitable for everybody in turn. So that's kind of why I haven't really been looking at ETH Diamond overall. But this is the family only tokens. If you guys are well versed into P3D style contracts, definitely take a look at this. I will leave links on my website. If you guys will scroll down, I'll probably put it, actually, you know what, I'm not actually going to put it on the website yet, but it will be here. It'll be down here on the passive profit platform list, but it'll be in the description for now because I don't have my normal computer available to edit my website. But that is everything for today, guys. Make sure you sign up for those altcoin alerts. I will be getting another email out there soon. There's a lot of promising stuff, and my next one that I'm going to put out, I'm really thinking about putting out ones of coins that have been out for a little bit of time and ones that I'm going to be holding for, at least a month or two, to kind of capitalize on the gains. Because like I said, with DeFi, you can get a pretty easy 10x or a pretty easy at least 2x if you just hold out and wait. That's kind of what I noticed. Every single DeFi coin that I've really talked about on this channel, with the exception of a small few, and those small few are generally ones that have anonymous developers that disappear, but every single one of these DeFi coins, they have gone up eventually. They have gotten to that 2x point eventually. Some of them happen overnight, some of them take a couple months. That's everything for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Hit that like button, hit that comment button, subscribe. If you're watching on CocoScope, leave me a heart. If you're watching on BitTube, leave me an upvote. And if you're watching on Vimeo, make sure you subscribe over there as well. Alright guys, peace out.